Hello everybody and welcome to JFILLIAPLAYS. This is Fallout 76 and it's going down as a click play where we jump into a game and play, but today I will be showing you how to set up a radiation trap. I'm excited to be able to play this for you all. I should say this is way long overdue, and if you're here, you're wondering how you set it up. And first thing we're going to need to do is build us a door. So let's see here. Walls. This is going to be in my way, so let's move this. And we're going to make this simple as possible for you guys. Get down to my wooden doors here. Alright, so now we have a wooden door. We're going to want to add a, well, that's a wooden wall, I should say, and we're going to want to add a door. Any door is fine. Let's move this out the way. Alright, so first things first is you're going to need a trip sensor, which is called a laser tripwire. We're going to want to set that right behind the door. So what this is going to do is whenever someone walks in and if it's armed, they'll trip the laser and the trap will go off. So next thing we're going to want to do is we need something to power it. So we're going to want to put down a generator, which is going to be here. And we're just not going to power it just yet. Let's place some of our other trapped items, which we will need to build. Get down to my turrets and traps, which I probably passed up. I did, and here we are. So this is going to be a radiation emitter. It's going to set off radiation once someone walks past the wall. As you can see, we need level 3 home defense perk card, and we're going to need level 2 science perk card. Without those perk cards, you can't build this trap, and then without the plan of even knowing the item, you can't build it. So you need the plan and you need those perk cards. And basically what you would want to do is place probably about 10 to 15 of these things if you're looking to kill somebody to come in and they're not supposed to be getting in like a secret door, but we're just only going to set 3 for now. And what we're going to do is go ahead and wire these bad boys up like so. And then we're going to need to set up our computer terminal. And it has to be this terminal here if I can find it. Yes, the actual terminal, you can get this from Modus in the White Springs bunker if you've done all the quests. So we'll just set this right here, and this would go, you know, behind the wall, and we're also going to need to power this, so...
Just because the world isn't doesn't mean you got it.
What are you doing ruining my video, my guy? So we're going to go ahead and wire that there, get this some power. We're going to go ahead and wire the actual trap. And what we want to do is we need to go into our terminal. Oh, hang on. Let's go ahead and make sure this thing's not going to go off. We need to switch that over to where you can see the laser. So right now it's not going to go off. And we should be able to... I'm going to go ahead and change this to disarm all because I don't want this trap going off on me. It wouldn't kill me with just 3, but... we're going to set our trigger to trigger on hostiles, meaning if anyone tries to pick your lock and they come through the door, it will go off on them because technically they will be wanted after that. So with that being said, we shouldn't have anything going off on us. Let's go ahead and hook up our wire here. Okay, so now the trap is armed, and if someone picks the lock and they're wanted, they come through here, they're going to get hit by this radiation. And as I said, if you got like 10, maybe 20, build as many as you can, it will kill them. Add maybe a few flamethrowers with it, you'd probably be pretty set. But let's go ahead and actually pick this and do what it's supposed to do. Let's see. So we're going to go ahead and set the trigger on anything. So anything that comes through that door is now going to get hit by radiation, and I will show you guys how it's going to go down. So they pick the door. They won't see this red laser, I'm pretty sure. Oop. They come through. They trip the wire. And they're just pummeled by radiation. If you can see, that was 89 rads. That actually might kill me. So the things will keep going off until you remove the trap itself. So what I like to do is, because you don't want to keep having to repair them, we're going to wait for that next burst to go away, and then we're going to take this first one and store it. So as you can see, my health is down pretty hard. That actually almost killed me. That worked better than my first one with just 3. So you can see what it would do if 10 were to land on you. Yeah, that would hurt. So let's go ahead and get these rads off of us. We'll pop a stem. And once you want to replace the trap, you'll want to go ahead and rearm. Before we rearm that, we're going to change this terminal back over to trigger on hostiles, because we don't want it to go off on us and maybe kill us. And then we'll go ahead and rearm it. It's now armed, and you can go ahead and, since we stored it, we can go ahead and replace the transmitter here and then rewire it up again. And as you can see, it's still going off for some crazy reason. These traps are very finicky. It shouldn't be going off at all. Good thing I've no, we don't want to scrap it. We're going to store it. Back away. Yeah. That is some serious rads going on. Shouldn't have went off. I don't know exactly. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? I think I forgot to rearm them. I mean, disarm them. So you got to disarm them and then rearm them once you set up the trap. But you guys get the gist, and as you can see, just a little bit of rads with me aware of it almost took half my health again. And that's just 3 transmitters, guys. I mean, can you imagine if you put about 10 of those? Simple process: terminal, generator, trip, and make sure you hide these really well. I believe you can put them behind other walls and radiation will still leak through the walls. So yeah, as you can see, this unsuspecting level 3 over there, if he were to come walk through this, he'd probably die. So I'm going to go ahead, pick all these traps up, because I'm not that kind of guy. Or am I? And yeah, thanks for joining me. And make sure you guys leave a like, hit the sub button, and leave a comment if you guys have any questions or you want to see anything in the future that you want me to play on the channel. And yeah, take care, y'all.